always have a question in our mind. Why can we see so many stars at night, but only one star during the day? Stars are always in the sky, but the sun, being the brightest of all, hides the other stars during the daytime. It is the only natural source of light. It helps us to see everything around us. It also gives us heat. At night, we cannot see anything because there is no sun. But we need light to see objects. We get this light from different man-made objects like bulbs, tube lights, candles, torches, diyas, etc. The sun and shadows.
The sun is also the cause of shadows. When the light of the sun is blocked by an object, the dark area beside that object is called a shadow. Let us do an activity. Go out in the sun at different times of the day and observe your own shadow. Move in different ways and see how your shadow changes. Play games with your shadow. The position of the sun decides the length of a shadow. At noon, the sun is overhead, so there is hardly any shadow. In the morning and afternoon, when the sun is in the east and the west, you block the sun's rays and your shadow is long. In the morning, your shadow is in the west. In the evening, your shadow is in the east. You cannot see a shadow when the sun is covered by clouds. Shadows can be seen only in the presence of light. Let us have some fun with shadows. Use a dark room and a torch. Put different objects in front of the torchlight and watch the shadows. Now, by using your hands, try to form shadows of animals on the wall. Try to touch something and see if your shadow touches it too. Now, gently try to move your hand in such a way that your shadow continues to touch it.
Now, you know that you should not be scared of your shadow, as it means that there is light somewhere near you. Sound. Sound refers to anything that can be heard, whether it is made by speaking, or by striking a note on a guitar, or by dropping a stone in water. Sounds also help us to communicate. They are produced when something vibrates or shakes. Let's see how. The vibrations make the air shake, and the shaking air enters our ears, which we hear as a sound. Do you know? When a bird flaps its wings, the air around it moves, which we hear as sound. We hear a bee buzzing when the bee moves its wings. As soon as the bee stops using its wings, the buzzing stops. Next is noise. It is a sound, especially one that is loud or unpleasant or that causes disturbance. It is produced by loudspeakers, vehicles on the road, construction activities, household appliances, etc. Thus, it is important to check that the sound doesn't change to noise or else it can damage one's hearing sense.
To it. A push or pull acting on an object is force. Force can move an object. Like vegetable vendors, they apply force to push their carts. Stop a moving object. Like a cricket fielder taking a catch, he applies force to stop the moving ball. Change the direction of a moving object. Like a footballer passing a ball, he applies a force to change the direction of the ball and pass it to his teammate. Change the shape of an object. Like your mother kneading dough, she applies force to give the dough a round shape. Change the speed of an object. Like you riding a bicycle, you apply a force by pedaling and this makes your bicycle move faster.
Zoom! Wow! Let me do it again. Zoom! Did you notice that? I learnt it from my friend. You wanna try? Okay, get ready. Let's do it again. Zoom! It is real fun, right? Hi, Timmy. What's up? Oh, I was teaching my friend how to slide on the floor.
Cool, but now put on your shoes. Let's go outside and play.
Okay, wait. Ta-da! I am ready. But hold on. I want to show you something.
Now what's that?
Oh, I learned to slide. Let me show you how to do that.
Is that a game?
It's not a game, but I love it. Now look here. Here I go. Oh, I don't know what's happening.
This is not sliding. You are about to fall.
Ask all my friends. I was sliding so well. Guys, please tell her that I can slide.
Oh, I trust you. I know you can slide. But what just happened?
I don't know. I was sliding so well before I put on my shoes. Let me try again.
Is something wrong with your shoes?
I don't know. These are my new shoes. Let me take these off and try again. Here I go. Yippee! I wonder what happened. I can slide in my socks, but when I put my shoes on, I can't seem to slide.
So there is something at the bottom of your shoes that don't let you slide smoothly. Let's do some inquiry.
Yeah, let's look at the bottom of my shoe.
Can you tell me the difference between your socks and the bottom of your shoes?
At the bottom, it's not smooth like my socks.
Yeah, it's rough and it is made of rubber.
So rough surface of the bottom stops me from sliding.
When the rough bottom of the rubber rubs against the floor, it causes friction. This friction stops you from sliding.
Ah, but what is friction?
Let's look at it. Friction is a force between two surfaces that are sliding or trying to slide across each other. For example, when you try to push a book along this table, friction makes this difficult.
So friction works against the direction of the movement?
You are right. Let's look at it. Friction always works in the direction opposite from the direction the object is moving or trying to move. Friction always slows a moving object down or it stops it.
So you said friction is a force between two surfaces that are sliding across each other.
That's right.
So when I slide on floor, there is friction between my foot and the floor.
Again you are right.
But I have a question.
Sure, go ahead, smart boy.
Why can I slide so easily with my socks but can't slide when I put my shoes on?
Very intelligent question. Can you guess the answer?
I think there is no friction when I slide with socks, but there is friction when I slide with my shoes on. The friction between the shoe and the floor does not let me slide properly.
You are partly correct. Let's look at this.
Ball on smooth surface is moving faster and the ball on rough surface is moving slower.
Correct. The amount of friction depends on the material from which the two surfaces are made. The rougher the surface, the greater the friction. And the greater the friction, the slower the ball.
Oh, now I know. The bottom of my shoe was rough, so I could not slide, but my socks are smoother, so I can slide easily.
You are a genius. Your answer is correct.
Can you give me some more examples?
Why not? Go get a ball.
Here I am.
Okay, roll it on the floor.
Oh, it goes very far.
Now pick it up and roll it on this carpet.
Oh, it does not go very far.
You're right. Can you tell me the reason?
It is due to difference in surfaces. Floor is more smooth, but carpet surface is rough, so there is more friction.
And more friction means?
Ball stops nearby.
Let me show you one magic of friction. Rub your hands together.
Oh wow, my hands are getting warmer.
See? One surface is sliding over the other and the force of friction is generating heat.
Wow, friction produces heat? Are there any other uses of friction?